What is up, Gundam MSIA fans? Today I'm going to be talking about the MS-14A Grunt Gelgoog MSI action figure USA version, and basically I'm just going to say what comes with the figure and the articulation and whatnot. So this is a USA version, and you can tell it's USA because there's no panel lining, and we got that special USA number on it. This is an '04 version. There's 1 to '09. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can collect them all. And again, it's a very smart idea that the USA did because it makes everybody want to collect 1 to 9. I'm not sure if I want to do it, but it definitely makes me think about it, about me getting 9 more Gelgooks. Just like honestly, like the USA knew what they were doing marketing wise. So I'll go into what accessories come with the Gelgook before I talk about the Gelgook itself. So I'll turn it around. So the Gelgook comes with its main shield, which is really cool. Again, USA version has the Xeon symbol on it. The normal Japanese version doesn't have this symbol right here. So it comes with this, which you put on the back here. Again, I'll show that when I'm showing off the Gelgook. And this holds the beam hilt, which is really cool. Then it comes with these. So this goes in here, like so. And it holds on to the clip here, or you can take this part off inside the shield, like right here, and then connect it in like so, and then put it to like one of the holes here, like the left or the right hole. It just goes in like that. So there's like 2 ways for this to hold on, for the shield to hold on into the into the back, sorry. So we got the clips, but yep. And then the famous beam rifle. I believe this was Xeon's like first like mass-produced beam rifle, like from the Gelgook, because the Doms never had it, or the Zaku's. So this was like their first like proper mass-produced beam weaponry, and they gave it to the Gelgook. Again, that being said, the Gelgook was also Xeon's last grunt final production in the 1-year war. Like was superior to the Dom. Not by much in the Zaku. It was like a heavy mobile suit that was really fast. And again, they probably would have won the war in the 1-year war with the Gelgooks if they didn't have so many inexperienced pilots. And then we got the long range weaponry here. I believe this is a beam rifle. Yeah, it's probably a beam rifle. I'm not really sure what this is called, but yeah. Somebody tell me in the comments below what this is called. And then the other beam sabers to go along with the hilt. So you get like the kind of sword beam sabers, and then you get like the normal beam sabers. So you get four beam sabers, which is really cool to go with the hilt to put on either side. So if you want, you can have this one on this side and a different one on this side, if you so wanted. Personally, I prefer the sword looking one because it looks a lot cooler in my opinion anyway. And then another thing you don't get with the Japanese version is this wee ship that you see. Well, from what I remember, I only seen this in the final battle at Abawaku, and you seen this fighting alongside the Xeon fleet, which this is kind of ugly, cool looking wee ship, which is like honestly is really cool. But like I love the detail the MSIA toy line put into it. So you get like the 2 wee head visors, the rockets, I believe. And then obviously the part where it like sits down. And again, this is only comes in the USA version. And then the thrusters at the back. Again, it's just a cool wee ship. I don't know the name of this ship, so somebody tell me in the comments below. But it's a cool figure. Maybe it was like for fire support and helping with cargo, maybe. I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments below what this ship was like mostly used for. Again, I believe it was just firing weapons, but it could have been to resupply mobile suits with fuel and whatnot in the battlefield. But yeah, now I'll get into the figure itself. I'll take the shield off so we can get a better look at it. So this is, as I said, the '04 version, and the detail of it is really nice. These vents are supposed to be like normal color with the Gelgook, but for some odd reason this one's green, and I don't know why. Maybe it just like spent too long in the sun with the previous owner. But yeah, here's the detail of it, the back part here. Again, this is where you attach the beam hilt. I'll take this off like so. And it goes in here like this. I really like this detail with the beam holder. It just looks really cool just at the side here. Oh, got it in the wrong way. And I'll put this wee clip in too. But yeah, like the detail of it is amazing. Like you see the amount of thrusters that it has on it at the back. And like, again, the mobility of it's really good as well. The Xeon symbols up here and here. The eye, which is really cool, and the face. I'll get a close-up of the face. See, look at that, very intimidating. I love how it's got these wee nostrils here. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if that was in like the I don't know if that's part of the Gelgoog, but I think these wee nostrils are quite funny. But yeah, no, it's a really, really cool figure. And again, very well detailed from the Gundam MSIA line. Now I'll get into the articulation itself. But yeah, it's also, well, before I get into the articulation, it's a very sturdy figure. Like, I can just like watch. See if I can focus in. And just like, look at that, man. Like it's just such a sturdy thing. Like, it's just, again, they don't make figures like they used to. But again, I'll get into the articulation now. So the figure can move its arm a full 360, its hand, elbow joint a full 360, 90 degrees for the elbow front, and not so much going back, but you don't really put it that way. Hands move a full 360. Then we got its head moving a full 360, which is really cool. I like the look of the Gelgoog head, like, it's just so cool. Then its shoulders can just move like up and down like this, along with the arm. Legs, not so much articulation in the legs, but get what you get. It's like, it's not bad. Feet can move a full 360, not really hard to do. Not really much articulation in the knees here. Again. And its torso can move a full 360 without ease. Well, most of them anyway, I'm hoping so. But yeah, that's the articulation of the figure. Basically everything I've covered. In the Japanese version, it does come with like closed fist hands and another trigger hand, but in the USA version, they just kept these hands. To be honest, but most people don't really care about the different sets of hands. And another thing to note, it's actually quite bad for the figure when you're like swapping them, just because of how like the plastic's made. It's like really, like when you put the hand in there, it gets really stuck in there, and if you're changing it a lot, they tend to like snap off. So a lot of people that collect Gundam MSIA don't change the hands too often, depending on what type of figure it is. This type of figure, you definitely will snap the joint if you move the hands off and on. So it's best to just leave it with like one holding hand and the trigger hand. And not many people care about the fist hands, but like, yeah, if you do, then that's cool. I personally don't on most of my figures, unless it's G Gundam, of course. But on the Gelgoog, I'd rather have the normal trigger and open hand for the sword or shield. And again, I just love how like you can hold your Gelgoog like this, and you can see through the wee visor part. I love the Gelgoog shield so much. It is really such a cool shield, and honestly, I love this figure. Like, the Gundam MSI toy line really did well on the Gelgoog. Probably like, I don't know if there's any particular faults, like anything I think they could do better, if I'm being honest. I think they've basically done everything I want the figure to be. Well, maybe the only thing that they could have done better is made the arm hold the beam hilt better, because it doesn't really stick on much. I'll show you guys. But you can see it comes off very easily at the slight touch. If you're posing it, it's fine, but like if you're like fiddling about with it, like the arm hilt like just falls off really easily. That's like my only complaint, but honestly that can be fixed with like blue tack or sellotape or something if you're like fiddling about with it and wanting to move it around a lot. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the Gelgoog itself, the MSIA one, because I think it's like one of the best grunt figures in the MSIA toy line. And if anybody knows the difference between Japanese and USA version, tell me what you think is better in the comments below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching the Gundam MSIA action figure review on the USA version Gelgoog. I'll see you guys in the next Gundam MSIA video. So see you guys later. Bye.